And check. Okay. Okay. Let's see this, and then we can start. All right. So welcome to today's stream. We are back, of course, with the 737. And now that have been released, I want to fly it. Yeah, a little bit, of course. And today we are in Spain. We are in Madrid, in a very hidden angle of the Madrid airport, but which is this, basically. This area here, but I choose it because I took this flight in real life with this exact plane, and yeah, I was departing from here, so yeah, why not? So we are going to A Coruña or La Coruña in Spain, of course. Very interesting airport. We're talking about a 2,200 meter long runway, and as you can see right now, the new meter is saying that there are IFR condition, so there is an interesting chance that, yeah, we could do a diversion maybe to Santiago or to Asturias, but we will try it, of course. Okay, so let's jump into the plane. Not like this, maybe. So, quick news. This is a different cabin setup compared to the. Okay, well, interesting. Compared to the Ryanair we used last time, which was Identity, and I noticed that the the custom view, are not linked. This is very annoying, of course, because every time you change, at least the first time you fly the 737, every single time you change the cabin style, you will have to reset all your views again. Yeah, can take some time. Let's do it with one right now, and then we're gonna continue with the rest during boarding. All right, this is number 5. Okay, here we are into the cockpit. Also, I noticed when I launched the this livery here wasn't present the EFB. So in some livery, apparently, the EFB is not there. Of course, you can trigger it from here. It's quite, I mean, it's not so easy, let's say. So you have to go to aircraft equipment and then search for flight tablet. It's not called EFB in the setting for some reason, but yeah. Page number 16, flight tablet. This livery here, which is of course, I mean, included, is one of the livery you can download from PMDG installer. Doesn't have the EFB when you start, when you launch the flight, the first time at least. Okay, let's go. All right. This is the flight. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna use the FB anymore from here. So let's jump here, of course, yeah, to do performance calculation. GPS position. What? Okay, I guess it's already there. Oh boy. I have to delete everything manually. Okay, route. Request flight plan from SimBrief. Yes. I hope it's the correct one. Oh, but should be identical. Let me just check the. Wait, I forgot to load the plane. We're gonna do it right now. Let me try to check with Navigraph, which apparently is completely not working. Okay, so it's 8.6 block fuel. Yeah, that's correct. 50. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So select route. Yeah, correct call sign. Why do we have a dot over here? Ah, okay, flight number is, yeah, of course it's from there. Okay. So let me jump on this page in the meantime, because we need to load the plane, of course. So we set 8,600 kilos of fuel. Start. Passenger are 120. You know that I like to board the 73 manually. And the cargo is 1.5 here and 1.5 on the back. Start and start. Okay, let's go. Load. And execute. Let me open Let's View in the meantime. There is approach online. Let's see if he provide. Okay, it's not providing the departure rate is, but yeah, I guess 124030. I guess he's runway 26 124030. Okay.
83 Kilo Bravo, good
It's a
evening,
different,
radar contact, continue, descend at flight level 160 on the non-24
Okay.
Charlie arrival, expect ALS should approach runway 32 left.
Descend 160, expect 32 left.
So LS are still aligning. Or I never started to align them. That's why I couldn't set up the GPS, of course. I thought I did it. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That's why, of course. Activate, execute. So we have to go back to here, of course. Yeah, GPS position is already there, obviously. That's fine. Departure and arrival. Let's do it. So the ATIS is saying that departure is running 32. So I guess, sorry, arrival is running 32. So usually when arrival is 32 in Madrid, departure is 36. Very interesting stuff I want to point out is that SimBrief was scheduling for me runway 32 left for departure, which is this one. And the interesting stuff is that in Madrid, wait a second. In Madrid you never take off from runway 32 as you never land from runway 36. So runway 36 are for takeoff, runway 32 are for landing, and when the wind is on the opposite direction, runway 18 is for landing and runway 14 is for takeoff. So completely on the contrary. Very interesting stuff, to be honest. Okay. Then let me show you my okay, this is already linked, my iPad. There we go. So I want to point out another very interesting stuff. They add the VFR chart in Navigraph. So if you go, for example, my local airport, before there was nothing, and now, as you can see, there is the aerodrome, at least, which is very interesting, I guess. And also you have VFR approach chart, which won't open. Yeah, today now if the graphic is not working brilliantly. Let me try to reset it, maybe. Oh wait, it just opened it. Yeah, for example, in this case, yeah, not really helpful. But I want to try, for example, in Venice, if there are all the VFR indication now in airport charts, all the briefing. VFR aerodrome chart. Okay, this is okay. General information. This is very interesting because was something very that. Okay, let me relaunch Navigraph because it can take 10 hours to open a chart every single time. Okay, let's try again. So you have to know that in my first period of simulation, I was flying without Navigraph, a lot of VFR flights. So I was using real-life charts, which you can find, for example, in Autorouter for Europe, or in other websites actually. And when I switched to Navigraph, there was no VFR information chart. So that was quite annoying, honestly. And now finally, after years, they are there, but they are not working. I think I know what's the problem here. So let me try to solve it immediately. Okay. Let me see if it's still there. Okay. Let me see if it does work now. Okay, yeah. So yeah, and now as you can see, you have very interesting information. For example, I don't know, departure. You know that the entry point for the 80Z in Venice are this. So you can brief yourself if you're flying VFR with all the terms that the controller can give you clearance about. That is just arrival. Okay. Well, are the same. Valle Center, for example, is a typical. If you're going to the west in Venice, Valle Center is a typical VFR waypoint you have to report exiting the airport area, basically. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, let's go back to what we have to do today with our 737. We expect some Zulu, Mike Romeo departure. And yeah, I guess I will ask clearance now. I don't have an ATIS because ATIS is just for arrival, so we're just gonna ask clearance straight ahead.
En marcha, ¿me confirma listo rodar?
30 segundos por el rodaje.
Gracias.
Departure Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo requesting clearance to La Coruña, please.
Europa 72 Uniform Echo, good evening. Clear La Coruña, via Zamora 7 Lima departure. Our runway 36 left, initial climb 13,000 feet. Squawk 6073.
Okay, clear to destination via Zulu Mike Romeo 7 Lima departure, runway 36 left, initial climb 130,000 feet, and squawk 6073, Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo.
Europa 72 Uniform Echo, your feedback is short.
Okay, great.
Iberia 2219, wind 230 degrees north, runway
Okay,
left, clear to land.
so as we expect,
And your,
departure, runway 36 left, and Zulu Mike Zamora is basically called by Zulu Mike Romeo. It's a VR, of course. 7 Lima,
yeah, 348 is assigned for you.
execute. Then route is done. Perfinite.
08 to
Okay, here we should go. First of all, let's release all the loading, which is of course
Listo rodar, Iberia 0481.
all animated. If you don't know, but I guess you know that. Then, did we finish with the boarding of passenger? Yeah, okay. Detach that.
Vía Romeo.
Zero fuel weight.
Espera Zulu 413.
That's correct. Reserves. Reserves, we are talking about 2.5. Cost index 24. Flight level 300 will be our cruise altitude. And cruise wind 322. Was in the default 73, which I wasn't able to set up the wind. Yeah, for sure. Okay, definitely not PMDG. Okay, RS aligned. We have a couple of stuff to do still, so wow, we do have a fuel in the center. As for example, I want to set up this view. I know it's boring, but yeah, that would be so cool to see the takeoff from another point of view. Okay. This is number 4. Luckily, the 737 is a short plane, so it's not a 777.
Are you ready to taxi? I have a traffic behind you.
I favor just taxi to the Charlie.
To Echo Charlie, taxi holding point, Yankee 2, continue by Mike.
Let's set this couple of you, and then we're gonna start up APU. And in a couple of seconds, we will be ready for pushback.
Second, run it to the Charlie.
Taxi holding point, Yankee 2, runway 36 right.
Yeah, in Madrid, pay attention about the taxi because it can be quite tricky. It's not an easy airport to taxi at all.
Taxi, holding point Yankee 2.
Okay, this is number 6.
November 13, right there.
And we're just missing number 7, which is
Lima
there.
Golf, continue taxi behind
Yeah, again,
traffic,
as I told you at the beginning of the lie, every time you change, at least the first time you change your cabin setup, you know that you have now high density single cabin or single class or dual class. You have to reset your views, which is quite annoying, of course. Okay, so APU start. Not that, maybe. Okay, APU starting, yaw damper. Windows it. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the pushback for that. Initial climb. 30,000 feet. Oops. Yeah, a little bit of performance issue in Madrid. Is a quite heavy area. Performance tool. Let's go. Import. No, okay, I have to select the runway, of course. 36 left. Great. This is fine. Nice. Calculate. Okay. Flaps 5, takeoff 2. Selected 33, 140, 140, 144. I will not remember it at all, so I remember takeoff 2, the rate 33. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep climb 1. 140, 140, 144, I guess is correct, right? Yeah. Trim is 5.4. I see I'm losing frame rate. Yeah, I have some problem today. Let me try to close this. Okay. Yeah, I can see that I have sometimes I'm lagging. Hopefully, it's not gonna be so bad. Yeah, I was setting the trim. Okay.
36 right, clear takeoff, right.
All right, then autopilot panel. Heading is 360. Okay. Flight director. L nav, V nav. 154 V2 plus 10. Nice. Yeah, hopefully the connection will be fine now. Oops, too much. Landing altitude should be sea level. No, wow. Ah, yeah, it's a little bit high. Okay. Electrical on the APU. Nice. Let's go with Pax Auto and APU bleed on. We're gonna warm up a little bit the cabin. Okay. Great. We are on our own, as they say. So we can set up the brake. Okay, brake set. Then return here. Not really. Release ground power unit. Remove chokes. And doors closed. I forgot to. Can I remove the jetway without chokes? No. Okay. Let's do like this then. Alright, now remove chokes. Okay. Menu. FMC. Take off. Legs here. QNH 10110. Great. Okay. Traffic. Transponder. I need to set a transponder. Ah, wow, this is a different type. Very interesting. 6073. Tier array set. Okay, great. So quick briefing on the pushback. So we're currently set up here. We should push back in India 1-2, of course. And then, yeah. I guess we'll be Micro Alpha all the way down to Romeo.
But no point.
And then 36
Flight
left.
flying level 2.
Okay. Let's go.
340 runway 2.
Approach Air Europa 72 uniform echo request push and start. Wow, someone's talking very loud.
Two stations at the same time. Europa 23 Echo, good evening. Reverse contact.
Ah, no, it's the
Descent flight level 160 and the Terza 3 Zulu arrival. Expect ILS should approach runway 32 right.
Okay. Approach Air Europa 72 uniform echo ready for push.
Europa 72 Uniform November, push and start approved. QNH 1010.
Push approve QNH 1010 Air Europa 72 uniform echo.
Iberia 0 Lima Golf.
It's us, of course.
230 degrees north, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, actually in real life they push back a little bit different.
Lima Golf, yeah, clear for takeoff.
They don't start. Ooh. Wait a sec. No, okay. Okay, guess I should do it the shorter possible. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go for something like
Iberia
this.
06 Kilo Whiskey, thank you very much. I'll be disconnecting now. Have a nice evening and Merry Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much. Merry Christmas also for you.
Was connecting. Very interesting. Okay, let's go.
Europa 23 Echo.
Fuel
flight
pump, beacon lights.
Europa 23
Nah, this can go down.
Sorry. Europa 23 Echo. 23 Echo.
Okay, let's go.
Europa 23 Echo, flight direct.
Backs off, of course. Okay, let's go. Let's enjoy this new sound. Was connecting the fuel truck, very the pushback
Iberia
truck.
8 Lima Golf, heavy identify, climb for level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Iberia 8 Lima Golf Heavy.
Runner 83 Kilo Bravo, establish 321.
What the fuck?
Air 83 Kilo Bravo, clear to land runway 3 to left, wind 2.
Where is N2?
8 knots.
21, 3 to left, runner 83 Kilo Bravo.
I see. What? Oh wow, yeah, of course. Oh my god. Fuel in.
Yeah, descent flight level 1, yeah, now descent to flight level, correction.
Fucking makes sense.
Altitude 8,000
I
feet,
was lost for a sec.
QNH 1010.
Okay, we're starting this, of course. Okay.
Iberia 041 para más alto, Unicom 28 con vuelo.
Usually there is then two here, or I'm just
22.8, muchas gracias, feliz Navidad, hasta luego.
completely blind at the moment. I
Right
don't know.
to Echo Charlie, fly direct Nando.
Yeah, this is what happened.
Direct Nando.
Why when you don't fly? I don't know if it's just a airline setting or. Okay, I will see in the future. QNH is set. Now to throttle, let's wait. We can arm auto brake already. 25, fueling. Okay. Yeah, guys, gonna be a long taxi. Well, longer though. Yeah, quite a long taxi. For sure. Okay. Then. Yeah, we need to set flaps. Trim is already set. This maybe would be a great idea, and this as well. Props on. Pax auto. Isolation valve off. APU bleed off. Anti-collision is on, of course. APU can be switched off. Maybe not like that. Okay. Never mind. Nothing. Everything is fine. We just have to reset this. Okay. Usually the yaw damper was Oh, I should go off. I don't know. But okay. Flaps 5. Alright. Controller is still there, right?
Airline
wow.
3 Kilo Bravo back 8 on your left.
There is an Alpine as well.
83 Kilo Bravo, make it left.
Okay.
Localize,
Flap set. Taxi light.
Beeline 08 Zulu.
This is perfect.
60 degrees 8 knots, runway
Yeah.
3 to right, clear to land.
Let me go to continuous with this already, otherwise I will forget. This. And departure Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo request taxi.
Europa 72 Uniform Echo, taxi holding point Zulu 4, runway 36 left, via inner Golf 5, continue Mike to the north, then left and Romeo 6.
Okay, holding point Zulu 36 left, continue inner, then gate 5, then Mike to the north, and Romeo 6, Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo. Okay, yeah, as I told you, taxiing in Madrid can be a little tricky if you don't know the airports.
Alpine 3 Romeo Quebec, good evening, yeah, I do 5.
Okay. I want traffic. Okay, this was switched. Oops. Okay, traffic on. The weather radar should be on, right?
3 Echo, descend 8,000
No,
feet,
I don't know.
level
Let's go
by
in for the moment.
and clear ILS will approach runway 24 right.
As you know, there wasn't the weather radar until now in the 73, so I have no idea. But last time was easy to set up. Let me try on the captain side. Wow.
Yeah, Europa 3 Echo, choose to
Okay.
profile, descend 8,000 feet, level by B, clear ILS
Yeah,
will
of
approach
course.
runway 3.
You have to press here. Okay, now it's working. Alright. What a sound, by the way. So gate 5 and then left into Mike to the north until Romeo 6.
Romeo, wind 230 degrees 8 knots, runway
Let's check
2,
for...
3
Okay, there is a
right,
traffic, there is a Ryan there. Taxi light are on. This was a landing or
Europa
is just...
72 Uniform Echo, I think you asked me for taxi.
say again. Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo.
Yeah, Europa 72 Uniform Echo, I think I taxi, correct?
Yeah, we did. Was inner, then gate 5, then Mike, then Romeo 6, holding point Zulu 4, 36 left, Air Europa 72 Uniform Echo.
Yeah, that's correct, thank you.
Okay.
I'm 3 Romeo Quebec, information Charlie on board, request clearance to Palma.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Alpine 3 Romeo Quebec.
Maybe there was a plane
Palma,
talking when I
Nando 3 Romeo departure. Out runway
when I
3
read back.
Right,
I don't know.
initial climb 13,000 feet. Is clock 6060.
Or maybe forgot.
Clear to destination Palma by Nando 3 Romeo
Okay,
departure.
pay attention now because there's a plane there. There's a Ryan here. This is gate 5, so we have to go right.
93 Romeo Quebec, read back correct. Pre-break. Ryanair 83 Kilo Bravo. Welcome to Madrid. Taxi on your left.
Okay, he's going to the
Alpha
left.
to the south. Stand 73. And
Okay, it's gonna take
Alpha,
Alpha.
then,
We are gonna take
Charlie.
Mike.
Alpha Charlie 327383 Kilo Bravo.
Oh my god, my frame rate. What the fuck?
Ryanair 2 Echo Charlie for the climb monitor Unicorn 122 Simulator 1.
Monitor Unicorn 122.8, are you all speaking of that?
Iberia 8 Lima Golf, heavy for the climb monitor Unicorn 122 Simulator 1.
128, muy buenas tardes, adiós, adiós.
Yes.
Oh, what? Disaster, man. Yeah, I see I'm losing packet lost. I'm losing frame like hell. Yeah, fortunately, I guess. No,
Alpine 3 Romeo Quebec, ready for push and start.
no.
Alpine 3 Romeo Quebec, push and start approve. Facing
In this
north
case, I have to
on
relaunch the
inner
PC and relaunch the live.
Approved and start up facing north on inner 8 and unit 1010.
Aerobus 72 Unit 4 Echo, I think you have a traffic and control traffic in front of you, is correct? That correct?
Yeah, we do have a traffic in front of us. Europa 72 Uniform Echo.
Yeah, I think you, or I cannot do anything because I have no contact with them.
Okay, I'm gonna pass over 10. Europa 72 Uniform Echo, thanks.
Thank you. Iberia 2242, Iberia 2242.